Hey guys, welcome to Nike's World. So it's about 3 days later since I last vlogged. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of comments about how y'all want to see Iceland's personality and stuff. So right now, I'm finna take him outside to play real quick. Where's my face actually? Hold on. Hold on. I need some lotion. Yeah, so I'm about to take him outside real quick. We just came from Wawa's. He over there panting and shit, trying to catch his breath. But there's a few things that I want to talk to you guys about. A few things I want to talk about. For one, guys, I have a really, I don't know what he be doing, but my neighbor, right? I was at work one day at like 4 in the morning. Usually my Ring camera go off a lot. You know, some people just walk past and it'll go off or whatever, right? But this one particular night, I opened the camera, right? My neighbor was digging in my bushes, right? I'm gonna show y'all the video in a second. My neighbor was digging in the bushes. So I'm like, I'm staring at it for like a good 5 minutes. Like, nah, hold on. What the fuck? So then I go and investigate, right? I go back to like old videos from the other days and shit like that. Why I find him, it's not the first time he's digging in my bushes. So I text my landlord, I'm like, yo, I sent him the videos. I'm like, does he usually do this? You know, because my landlord, he owns this house. So I text him and I tell him, does he usually do this? And he tells me like, the old people that used to live here, they used to throw trash in the bushes and he used to pick it up. But I'm like, you know, I've been over at Stunner's house a lot, so I barely been here. So I'm like, there's no way that there's gonna be trash in those bushes. So I tell my sister, I'm like, I sent her the videos and I'm like, what you think about this? She's like, maybe he's looking for a spare key. So I'm like, so mind you, when I got this crib, I forgot to put my dog on a leash, right? So I'm not supposed to have my dog here right now until I put him on a leash. And that's the same neighbor that seen me coming in one day. And he was like, oh, so you're the one who has the dog barking all night. I'm like, barking? Because I know Iceland doesn't bark. Like, he'll barely bark. Say if he's like playing real hard or something, he'll let out a little roar. But to be barking like, arr, 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 he doesn't do that. So I'm like, barking? He was like, no, not barking. And he was like whining, like, ooh, ooh, like howling and shit all night. And I've heard him do that a couple times. I've heard him howl and shit like that. So he's like, basically just telling me like that he be making noise in here, I guess, because he be by himself or whatever. So, but the way he was looking at me, it was like, but he had a female next to him. I don't know who that is towards him and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. I'm gonna show y'all the video. But right now we're about to head outside, so we can play a little bit before it's time to go to work. I need to see what time it is so I won't be late. Oh, y'all guys, I wish you would have just seen this. He just bust his ass. Get out. Go. Not yet. So yeah. I'm gonna turn the camera to him, and you're gonna watch him play. Oh, mind you, I got this ball like literally a day ago. I left it in a cage with him overnight. Came back from work, it had a whole fucking hole in it. So don't judge. All his toys are destructed. Like I could buy him the hardest toy. This nigga would find a way to fuck it up. But we're about to go play.
What the hell? What if you don't get your squiggly dick in the head? What the hell is this? Nigga, what the fuck? What in the hell you doing? Tom, what you think about that dumbass, bro? What the hell?
Wait, go. Let's go. Yeah, he's very playful, guys. He's very goofy. Like, even he doesn't know personal space. Like, I'll be sitting down and he'll be playing with his ball. He'll just stop and just come put his whole face in my face and just stand there and stare like face to face with me, just staring at me in my face, literally. I just be like, what the hell? Gimme. 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 You don't want to give it to me. Gimme. Gimme. He got a big ass mouth because that ball is big. You done? Yo, didn't I tell you about pissing in the people's yard? Now you want me to take it? Ooh, fucking look at my hands. Yeah, so we're back inside. It's really hot out there, guys. Hot as hell. But yeah, oh yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about 2 days ago. I woke up with this really bad, like, calf pain. It feels like a big Charlie horse in my calf. And as soon as I wake up and get out of bed, I'm limping. I'm limping when I'm at work. You know, I gotta wear heels at work, so I could barely walk in the heels because my calf hurting so bad. So I'm thinking, hopefully, I don't have blood clots again, because I had blood clots. One time I had complications with my sickle cell, and I had like blood clots in my legs and stuff. So I gotta go get that checked out, because it hurts really bad. But yeah, for now I've just been thugging it out, dealing with it, and working. I also seen somebody had asked me how old I am, because I told them how old my son was. I told y'all how old my son was. I'm 27. I had my baby when I was a baby. So y'all do the math. So yeah, basically we grew up together, me and my son. Yeah. That's my baby boy. I'll be out there in New York soon for his birthday. But what I'm really trying to tell you, people might ask why he's not with me and stuff like that. Because me as a person, I couldn't just sit around broke in New York, not doing shit. Knowing I got a child, I came out here to make a life, build an empire for my son. When he get 18 and he gonna have his own shit. When he turn 18, he don't never have to struggle for shit like that. I'm planning on being rich. Well, not even rich, wealthy. I'm planning on being wealthy by the time he turned 18. So I've been out here for the past 7 years hustling, just trying to make shit happen and shit for him. A lot of people don't know, as a parent, sometimes you have to make sacrifices. I couldn't take him with me because I know the lifestyle I was living, and on top of that, I didn't have a babysitter out here. You know, some of you guys might know that I was and am a dancer, but I had stopped dancing like right before my accident. I had stopped dancing for like a month before my accident happened. Then after my accident, I was off work for like maybe 4 months. So I'm just getting back to it and stuff like that. I'm just getting back to working. Yeah. I want to give y'all guys some club content. I know I can't show too much in the club, but I'm going to show y'all how the lifestyle is inside the club and stuff like that. I'm going to show y'all what I can show y'all. As in like the money on the floor. I can't show the girls because, you know, the girls going to be kind of like, you know, in their bikinis and stuff like that. I can show y'all the locker room or when we're counting our money and stuff like that. But yeah, I worked at Club 24, the best club in Miami, but I had got fired for fighting. So now I gotta pay a $2,000 fine to go back. So now I'm working in like a little hole in the wall. But once I finish paying up these bills, I'm going back to 24. I'm paying that fine because the club I'm at now is not nowhere near gonna keep paying the bills that I have. I have a lot of motherfucking bills, a lot of bills. So it's like, I'm doing it by myself. So I know 24 is the best option. If I'm gonna hustle, I'm gonna hustle where the money at. I'm not gonna fuck around. I'm not gonna come to play. I'm about my money. I got bills to pay. I got a mouth to feed. And that's that. So yeah, I'll be back at Club 24 soon. I can't wait because I had a lot of fun at that club. I was making a lot of money, like a lot of fucking money. If y'all know, y'all know. But that's that. This club I'm at now, I work day shift. So I go at like 5:30 and I get off by like 1 in the morning. Because this club that I'm at right now, it's only good in the daytime. When nighttime comes, that should be trash. So I go in 5:30, where, you know, people just getting off of work, they come chill at the bar or whatever, maybe throw some money. Yeah, and it's crazy because since I've been working there, I've been seeing a lot of people that used to come to see me at 24. So that's the only way I've been making money at our club. Cause that club, trash. Booty. Trash. When I say it's not the money I'm used to making, because if y'all see the money I'm used to making and then y'all see the money that I'm making now, y'all be like, oh yeah, nah, go pay that fine. Y'all probably gonna ask me about what happened that led up to the fight. So I'm gonna tell y'all, for one, I'm very quiet. I don't bother nobody. People think that shit's sweet. I think they gonna bother the pretty quiet girl. So I'll show your ass why I'm fucking quiet. So I had got fired from 24 twice, actually. The first time I got fired, I had to pay $1,000 to go back. Second time I got fired, now I gotta pay $2,000. So it's been like a year since I've been at 24.
I'm damn thirsty.
On top of that, the club I was working at after 24, I was working at Taboo. Taboo is like another 24, but it's easier to make money at Taboo, but it's not as much money as 24. But like I said, it's easier to make money at Taboo. So I got fired at Taboo too. That's why I'm working where I'm working now. I got fired at Taboo because I feel like the house mom and the manager been trying to get me fired from that club. So my uncle had passed away and it was last minute shit. So I had to catch a flight that night I was working. I had to get on my flight at like 6 in the morning to make it to the funeral in New York. So when I'm getting dressed, the house mom like, where you going? You're not leaving. You got to work 6 hours. It was like probably 4.5 hours I had worked. And I was like, oh, I have a funeral to go to. She said, I don't give a fuck. Once she said that, all my respect go out the window. Because bitch, what? She said, I don't give a fuck. You have to work 6 hours. I'm like, oh, well, I'm not missing my motherfucking uncle's funeral because of a fucking club. I don't have to come back to this shit. I'm making it to my uncle's funeral. So the shit got me so fucking pissed off that before I fight or when I get mad and I'm yelling, either I'ma laugh or I'ma cry. Both times, run. fucking run, cause after that, I can't tell you what's gonna happen, cause shit, I don't even know who that person is. But yeah, she told me that. I'm like, I'm not missing out on the funeral, so I left. I came back like 2 weeks later. I was in New York for like 2 weeks spending time with my family after the funeral and stuff. When I came back, I had bought her a gift. I gave her an umbrella from Victoria's Secret. And I handed it to her. She was like, I can't take that. I'm like, why? So I seen the look in her face already. So I'm like, y'all fire me? She was like, yeah, you can't wear it. But she had a smirk on her face while she was saying it. So I'm like, nah, alright, cool. I left. Cause them type of bitches, they wanna see your reaction. They wanna see a reaction. They do shit just to see a fucking reaction. And that bitch been trying to get me fired for the longest. Her and another bitch, the manager. And it's crazy cause the manager, I'm the only stripper who thought, well, no, I'm not gonna say stripper, I'm not a stripper, I'm a dancer, there's a difference. But I'm the only dancer who thought about something to get her something for her birthday. I came in the motherfucking locker room, teddy bear flowers, perfume, expensive perfume at that. $200 perfume at that. The only dancer who thought about getting her something for her birthday. And that's how she fucking do me. Bitch, count your fucking days. So, yeah, that's that. But 24, the girl. So the second time I got fired, it was this girl who used to work with me at, okay, so Taboo now is Taboo, but it used to be G5. So I started out at G5 when I moved to Miami. I started at G5, so that was where I started at. And I knew her from there. She was a dancer or whatever. We never said nothing to each other. We never had issues or nothing, but she was always that type of girl who started drama. And it's crazy because I've seen people wow her ass up a couple times. She the type of bitch, you know, them type of bitches that think they better than everybody and they be just doing shit for attention. She one of them. So one time a girl had smacked the shit out of her and she didn't even do nothing. But she deserved it because she was talking mad shit. Like, she was popping off in her fucking mouth. For no reason. She was trying to show off in front of niggas. She's one of them, dude. One of the bitches who be trying to show off in front of niggas. So, I was at 24. This was like years later, maybe 7 years later. She came as a customer. So, it's her, another girl, and 2 niggas with her. Right? So, one of the niggas, how am I gonna say it? Okay, she had a nigga that was with her, and there was another nigga that was with that nigga. So the nigga that was with that nigga called me over there, right? He was like, come here. So I went up there, and as soon as I get up there, her friend, she came to me and she was like, oh, we don't want you in the section. We want another girl. So I'm like, oh, I'm not dancing. He just called me up here. So she was like, oh, I said we don't want you in the section. So I'm like, didn't I just say that I'm not fucking dancing? Your friend called me over here. So then he was like, yo, she wildin', just come back in like 30 minutes or whatever. So I'm like, all right. I'm dancing, making my money, whatever. I went back. I'm like, what's up? So me and him talking. He like, oh, I'm trying to I think he said I'm trying to throw some money or something like that, but these bitches wilding or some shit like that, he said. And her friend tried to do some slick shit and bump me with her butt. Like, she tried to bump me to where I, like, you know how you stumble, but you don't stumble hard, like you just like take a few steps back. So I bumped her back. I'm like, and I gave her the death stare. I'm like, so then they both looking at me like this. So then she tried to come back around her friend and say, oh, we don't want nobody in the section. And I'm like, didn't you just say that mad fucking times? So at this point, I'm talking to my homegirl about the situation. I'm like, yo, this bitch, I'm finna smack the shit out of her. Like, she keep fucking playing with me. So I'm like, you know what, whatever. The night's over, no more money coming through the building. I'm in the locker room getting dressed. Mind you, like I said, she's a customer. She doesn't dance there, she's a customer. So I'm counting my money. In the corner of my eye, I see somebody coming around, because the way the locker room is, it's like a line of chairs like this, but it's like a table and like a vanity thing where it's mirrors. So when you sit, you looking in the mirror, like, to do your makeup and shit like that. So she's coming around, and I see her in the corner of my eye, so I turn around, I put all my shit down like this. I'm like this. Waiting, I'm just waiting. So in my head, I'm like, yo, like, I'm from New York, bitch, like I know smoke when I see smoke, like, nigga, I'm gonna be on point. I'm not finna, no. So I'm looking like this. I'm standing like, so she walk up to me like this. She like, Nike, you got a problem with me? Like, she didn't even say it on no hostile shit, but me, I took it like that because, bitch, you was just playing with me in the section. Fuck is you talking about? Like, so she like, Nike, you got a problem with me? So I'm like, bitch, who the fuck you think you talking to? I'm pointing at her shit. I'm in her shit. Like, I'm like, yo, who the fuck you talking to? Bitch, I don't even fucking know you. So like I said, I never had a conversation with the girl. Like, I never had a conversation with her. We just used to work together. I've never been in the section she danced in, none of that. Like, we was never like acquainted. Like, we was never, you get what I'm trying to say. But so that pissed me the fuck off. So if you know me, you know I got anger issues bad. That's why I'm fucking quiet and chill, because I know my past life and I know how I used to be. So now it's just like, bro, so if you come looking for trouble, yeah. So I'm pointing at her shit. I'm like, bitch, who the fuck you talking to? So she put her hand up. She's like, don't point it. And I smacked the shit out of her hand. I'm like, bitch. I'm like, get your fucking hand on my face. So at this point, security closes in. Like, they come in between us or whatever. But before they came in, when she went like this, when she tried to move my hand, I cocked my fist back like that. I was about to punch her. Then that's when security came in, right? So when security came in, they like, yo, chill. They pushing me back and shit like that. I'm like, nah, y'all better fucking get her. Y'all better get her. So at this point, I'm mad. Once I get to that point, once I get up here, it's hard to bring me back down. So I'm still like on 10. So I'm trying to find some hard shit to throw at her head, right? Usually the house moms be having like deodorant and shit like that. But I guess they must have packed everything up because it was the end of the night. So I couldn't find nothing hard. It was a stack of ones. This was so fucking dumb of me, bro. It was a stack of ones that the house mom had counted for some other girls, right? So I picked it up and chucked that shit, hit her right in the fucking forehead. Why the bum ass bitch took the money and I had to motherfucking pay the girls back that money? It was probably like $300, but they had found $200 and I had to give them another $200 because she had took the fucking money, bum ass bitch. So yeah, she did that. And then now they in my ear talking about the money and shit. The house mom, she's like, no, that was the other girl's money. So I'm like, here. So I'm giving her the money. I'm like, here, take it. I'm paying it back. I don't give a fuck. So I'm still on 10, right? Still on 10. They take her outside. They like, yo, shorty gotta go. The manager came to me. He like, yo, Nike. He knew the situation. The situation last time, when I first got fired, it was my fault. I was kind of like, bothering the bitch, but yeah, like I was on some drunk shit. But this time it wasn't my fault. So he came to me. I'm like, yo, you finna fire me? He was like, no, you good. We just gonna get her out of here. But mind you, like I said, I'm still on 10. Like I'm still on 10. I cannot take a chill pill when I'm like, bitch, you came looking for trouble. I'm finna show you. So I felt like that wasn't enough right there. I knew they just took shorty outside. At this time, I had a homegirl that we was living together, right? I don't fuck with her no more. That's a different story. But me and her used to live together or whatever. So When security jumped in, when she seen me go like this, she jumped in front of me, ready to fight the girl too. So me, I don't do no jumping. I don't do jumping, but my friend was standing 10 toes behind me, you feel me? So I'm telling her, like, move, don't get it. Cause anybody who's in the way when I'm fighting, I just see red. I don't give a fuck. Like, anybody who's in my way, you getting popped on. I don't give a fuck. Like, so I'm like trying to chill. I'm like, all right, what? I'm about to get shorty outside. Like, I know just because I'm about to get shorty outside. So I'm getting dressed or whatever. My friend telling security like, yo, get her, don't let her go out that door. Get her. So I guess they don't really know how the fuck I am. She do. So she like, yo, get her. They not listening. So I'm telling the niggas, I'm like, at first the security wasn't my way. I was like, yo, I just need air. Let me get out. Like, so he moved to the side, let me get out the door. Mind you, shorty, my friend following me the whole time behind me. I didn't know she was behind me, right? So I'm walking around to the front of the club. I see shorty. As soon as I see her, target. Boop, 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 boop. All I see is her. So apparently it was like a gate, right? It was a front door, then it was a gate. You know how you gotta go around the gate to get in the club and shit like that? So it was a gate. And one of my house moms was standing on the other side of the gate, the side I was standing on. She was talking to shorty, I guess, about the situation. I didn't even see her because I was so focused on the girl. So I'm going around to the front of the club. I see her. Why the fuck I hop over the gate a little bit? Bah, smack the shit. I hopped that shit. Bah, like, gave her a smack through the air, bitch. Bah, smacked the shit out of her. Manager trying to make it about her. She like, oh, you almost hit me. Yo, at that time, then they fired me because they saying that I followed the girl outside of the club or whatever after they de-escalated the situation. So that was that. That's the issue. Like, so now they know I make money in that club, so they trying to make money out the situation, telling me I got paid $2,000 to come back because they know I'm gonna make that shit back probably the same fucking night. Like, so yeah, they being greedy about the situation. Yep. But that's that. And that's it. So yeah, guys. House content coming soon. Stay tuned. Q4 barbecue in New York coming soon. Content coming soon. Stay tuned. So that's that for today. See you guys in the next vlog. I left the part out, guys. So remember when I was saying my friend was following behind me? And I didn't know she was behind me? Yeah, so after I smacked the shit out of her, I guess she thought that the other girl was gonna try to jump me if I was by myself. So after I smacked the shit out of her, Shorty threw her bag down like she was trying to get ready to prepare for the fight or whatever. If somebody smacked me over a fucking gate, bitch, I'm hopping that gate so fast and I'm fucking you up. That bitch took 3 to 5 business days to try to square up. Like, so after I smacked the shit out of her, I see my friend pop out of nowhere and jump in front of me, and we both outside like, what's up? Like, we ready, like, we with the shits. Like, we outside with the shit. So none of them bitches wanted no smoke. Like, y'all was too busy trying to show up in front of y'all niggas. Y'all got embarrassed in front of both of y'all fucking niggas, bro. Like, the fuck? So we outside squaring up, like, them bitches was acting, they was mad far trying to square up. Like, we running up, they backing up, like. So, after that, the girl that I smacked, they had left, and they DM'd us on Instagram talking about where you at. Bitch, you not with the shit, shorty. Like, you wait till you leave to talk about where you at. Bitch, I was just in front of you squaring up with you. Like, fuck is you talking about? You not like that. So, yeah, like, that's that. My friend got suspended too, and she had to pay $1,000 to go back. And we was talking about that shit for a week straight. We was fucking salty in the crib. Like, man, like, she's like, it's your fault. I'm like, it's not my fucking fault, bro. Nobody told you to come outside. But then I'm like, bro, my friend was standing behind me, you feel me? Like, even though we don't fuck with each other no more, I always say that she is a down friend. She gonna ride for her friend. But that's that.